Neferdata. Please welcome Kamil.
Hi everybody, my name is Kamil Litman. I'm part of the Neferdata team. I'm here to talk about software as a service. So SaaS had this amazing promise of democratizing technology innovation. With SaaS, everybody was supposed to get access even if they didn't have a large technology department. Well, that's the theory. But in practice, if you look at some of the stats, more than 70% of all the digital initiatives fail to deliver the expected business value. More than half of the applications that we pay for are not used on a regular basis. And even if you pick the right gem for your business, chances are that that company may not exist just because of how fragile the industry is. The big problem with SaaS is that it's a marketplace, it's a large marketplace, it's over $230 billion marketplace, but it doesn't have some of the features of an efficient marketplace. It's really hard to discover the existing offering and know how well people are doing. Let me illustrate that with an example. So SAP Concur is a pretty well-known expense management software that a lot of people have to use, and I underscore have to. Not a lot of people want to use it, a lot of people have to. But if you looked at the data in the existing marketplace, like G2, Capterra, or GetUp, you would think that's actually it's a great app. 4.3 star ratings, and my personal favorite, over 200 people thought that it's user-friendly. I hope that all 200 of them are actually from SAP. So we deserve better data. So what if we thought about SaaS marketplace as a social map, and not a static one at that, but one that's always evolving. When new connections get created, the old ones get strengthened or deteriorate over time. If you could measure that, we could get a new level of insights, and we could think of SaaS recommendations just like personalized medicine. Companies could get something, good recommendations of things that are right for them, for their industry, their stage, their size. And this is exactly the future that we're building with Neferdata. We're focused on automating the data acquisition part of that story. We've made a strategic decision to provide free AI-powered productivity tools for the businesses, and it's an exchange in value. The tools are free, our partners get them for free, and they also get access to their AI strategy. And in return, we learn about the relationships that they have. Now, because we're focused on the social map, not about the specific, just like Peter from Carta earlier today, we don't need to expose whose data is what. We can provide aggregates, and our customers love that. So the reason why now is the time to actually do this is because of AI and how ubiquitous it has become. AI has allowed us to already ship 4 AI-powered productivity tools for our customers. It's also helping us to make sense of that data that's very unstructured, and it powers all of the insights. So we are working on the right problem. We have the right strategy. We also have the right team. We have experience in buying and selling millions of SaaS. We've worked on marketplaces at StockX, and we've also are very technical. We've actually built this moonlighting for the past 8 months. So Neferdata is ready to take it to the next stage. We're in the middle of raising our pre-seed round, and we would love for you to join us in bringing more transparency to the SaaS marketplace. Thank you.
Can you speak a bit about differentiation compared to maybe a Google search or a ChatGPT query to understand what services your company needs?
Yeah, so we're thinking about it in a very way as building a data moat. As we learn about those different relationships between the companies, that information just doesn't exist today. That's why a lot of the business is focused on building that. So we're giving out tools for free as an exchange in value with data. Once we have enough of that data, that's a huge moat that's very hard to overcome.
What would be the revenue model once you reach that point?
So we have 2 sets of revenue. The long-term revenue model is just take rate on the marketplace. And our goal is to charge the sellers, not the buyers, so staying away from ad and push content model. So just a take rate for introducing the high intent buyer, right? We can offer a very high intent buyer. But also in the meantime, we do have, I call like a bridge funding model. So our tools are free if you self-host them. Now, if you want us to host them, then there will be a service fee. You can think of that similarly to like password vaults. You still get all the security, we just manage it for you.
What's your top challenge in the selling right now in sales cycle?
Privacy, 100%. I actually had a great chat with Peter from Carta about that exact topic. And I think for us, we don't really care about the sensitive information. We care about the aggregated data, the trends, that stuff. So I think helping people to see that has been helpful. And we're trying to be extremely transparent with what we get and what we provide.
Any plans to focus on a specific segment of B2B SaaS initially to gather enough data to make the service useful, or is that not an issue?
I think we're still figuring it out. We want to see where we're going to get the most traction and then kind of take it from there. Perfect. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Neferdata. Please welcome Nikhil